Does sweat rate affect individual hydration strategies in athletes? Have you ever wondered how much sweat impacts hydration strategies for athletes? It turns out that sweat rate plays a big role, especially in track and field events like sprinting and marathon training. Sweat rate is the amount of sweat an athlete loses per hour while exercising. This number can vary greatly from person to person and is influenced by factors such as how hard they are working, the weather, and how well they have adapted to their environment. Understanding an athlete's sweat rate is key to creating personalized hydration plans. These plans aim to prevent dehydration, which can occur when an athlete loses more than 2% of their body weight due to sweating. Losing this amount can hurt both physical performance and mental focus. For athletes who sweat more, they lose more fluids and important electrolytes like sodium. Therefore, they need specific fluid and electrolyte replacement to stay hydrated and perform at their best. When it comes to hydration strategies, there are two main approaches. The first is programmed drinking. This means athletes plan their fluid intake based on their measured sweat rate and the composition of their sweat. This method is especially useful for longer activities, those lasting over 90 minutes, and for athletes who sweat heavily. For example, marathon runners or sprinters training in hot weather can benefit from this strategy to avoid dehydration and maintain their performance. The second approach is drinking to thirst. This method relies on the athlete's natural thirst signals and is generally better for shorter or less intense activities, or when exercising in cooler conditions where sweat loss is less significant. For track and field athletes, particularly those in endurance events like marathons, it is important that fluid intake matches sweat losses. This helps prevent dehydration while also avoiding overhydration, which can also negatively affect performance. Replacing electrolytes, especially sodium, becomes vital when sweat losses are high or when exercise lasts longer than 2 hours. Sweat contains significant amounts of sodium and potassium, so replenishing these is important. Daily fluid needs can increase a lot for these athletes, sometimes by 1 to 6 liters per day during intense training. This increase depends on their sweat rate and the conditions they are training in. Proper hydration also involves getting electrolytes through food or specially designed drinks to support recovery and ongoing training. In summary, sweat rate has a direct impact on how much and what types of fluids and electrolytes an athlete needs before, during, and after exercise. Personalized hydration strategies based on sweat testing and monitoring are essential for maintaining both performance and health in track and field athletes, especially in sprinting and marathon training.